Okay, so we got the new hose on there. So the order you want to put the hoses in, the way you want to put the hose on is first start from the bottom, and once you do the bottom, remember that bolt there? It's right here. So go ahead and do that bolt to make sure it's connected to the hose, of course. And once it's on there, you want to go ahead and tighten it up. After you tighten it up, then you go ahead and adjust the top. Make sure there's enough slack on top before tightening everything up. So just put it on one time just to see if there's enough slack and everything, and if everything's good, go ahead and tighten everything up and put your clamps back on. Two things I want to say. The first one is this right here. It kind of slid back here, and then I had a hard time getting this back on because of this little air duct right here. So I had to take off this air duct in order to get this one back on. That's the first thing. The second thing I want to say is, for the first reason is, if you go to AutoZone, instead of these right here, these little hose clamps right here, there's actually ones with bolts on it that you tighten it, and I believe it's like a 6mm or 7mm. And instead of getting the pliers and having it just jump all over the place when you're trying to clip it down, you can use those little clamps with it's something similar to this right here, but instead it's a screw, and it just clamps it down and makes it a lot easier to put on and take off. And I think they're only like $3 or $4 at AutoZone. So if you guys want to look into getting that, it might save you some time and maybe a little bit of a hard headache. Yeah, so that's definitely worth checking out. The last thing to do right now is put coolant, because we did drain out the coolant while we're taking it off. So just fill it up with coolant. Make sure you're using 50/50, or if you have some that's full strength, get 2 buckets, half water, half coolant, shake it up, and start the car. Open up this, and make sure the car's not hot though when you open this up. Just start up the car and then go ahead and put your coolant in, and you should be good from there. And once that's done, we'll go ahead and let you know.